Pause, I should say.
Setting to throw on first down is Tua. That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
Second and 1.
A good safe pass there right off the bat.
That's almost a rhythm play. That's what we like to call it. Get them into rhythm early, something safe, something they're confident about, something they feel good. And once that's completed, then you just keep moving from there because the confidence elevates.
They'll roll him out right. Able to find Shaheen here.
Yeah. He took forever, but I forgot he left-handed, so that's what took so long to make him throw the ball.
Little glimpse of his athleticism.
I'm like, yo, what are you doing?
To deal with. He can use his legs to dance around back behind the line of scrimmage and beyond the line of scrimmage.
And wouldn't you love to get a copy of their defensive scouting report going into the week? Because that's been stressed the whole time. Keep him bottled up. Keep him in the pocket. But it's the first drive of the game and emotions are running high. Someone forgot that, trying to make a big play and gave up a bigger one instead.
From midfield, here's Tua.
Nice cover, too.
That'll be complete
nice,
to Breida.
Nice.
And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line.
Yeah, no, I didn't catch it because I was trying to post the stream, so I didn't even really read the pre-snap.
Second down.
But we got it.
They'll run for the first time here with Matt Breida. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 23 yards the pickup there. Thought they were going to have him down a lot earlier, but he was able to shed that tackle.
Shows the value of the weight room, doesn't it? Shows the value of the attitude when you run the football. Don't go down easily. Break a few tackles. Gain some additional yardage.
Tua now on first down. His throw caught at about the 5. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Going to the air, Tagovailoa forced out to his left. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown.
Appreciate it.
From 3 yards out. And the Dolphins take it right down and score on the opening drive. See, it didn't seem like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point because you got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest.
I mean, if you're looking for an opening in the league, though, I could talk to a boy, you know, there's a few teams open.
That's exactly what happened there.
I hear you.
The end zone. Taken in the end zone.
Yeah. It's better than the CPU. That's what I tell people. So if you play it every few games, it is what it is. It's the end of the season, so you know what I'm saying? Let everybody, people get likes about it, so. Yeah, I feel you.
Throwing now, Wilson on first down.
Yeah, I knew he was coming on.
That's complete into the hands of Carson. And they'll bring him down right around the 13. 7 yards on the play, and it'll make it second down. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, you know, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, you know, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
That one, a first down pickup of 8.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Wilson.
Nice play. I saw it, but he threw it with
And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try and pass downfield that fell incomplete.
D.
They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. And forget about the run to set up the pass.
Yeah, this game is so much better. I'll only play on this one. I won't play PS4 no more. Right?
They feel like they have the matchups, and they're just attacking right now.
Yep, going to the air on the opening drive. Wilson after the play fake to Carson.
Come on. Oh, nice. Come on. You a damn superstar, bro. He's like you.
That gain on 3rd down, good for 28.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
I had you.
1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami.
Stay in your zone, dog.
At the 49-yard line. First carry.
Nice, but I got it. I'm on it.
They give him 4 yards there.
And that was user, baby. I had
That call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively.
I knew you was coming with that. Something told me I'm like, I feel a screen right now.
The receiver was DK Metcalf, and that'll make it 3rd down.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
And they'll need the 39 here for a first. This is 3rd down. Play action. It's Wilson.
Let's go. Short. Let's go.
And the tackle going to be made at the 41 as they stop him a few yards short of the first.
It's 4th down.
They'll try and throw for it with Wilson.
Come on, dog.
Running back, it's complete. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on 4th. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down.
What?
Throwing quickly
Pop.
out to
Let's go.
Lockett. That catch good for only a couple.
Appreciate you.
To Tyler Lockett. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 37-yard line.
To throw again is
Oh, nice play action. What? Bro, he just burned Byron. Come on. Come on, dog.
He does take it all the way to the 2.
It's Byron Jones versus fucking slow ass Greg Olsen. And I lost. Okay.
Didn't quite make it, but down around the 2-3 yard line. Gotta love the effort.
Obviously. Oh, okay.
Gave his offense a great opportunity.
They'll run for it with Hyde. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage back to the 4-yard line. It's a loss of 2
not at all.
there, bringing up 2nd down.
Probably going to be a pick.
At the 4-yard line.
And he's going to score. It's a Seahawk touchdown.
Wow.
Wilson connects with Tyler Lockett. And the Seahawks just an extra point
Wow.
away from tying this thing up. Just a great individual effort there to take that pop pass and scamper off into the end zone.
And that's why offenses love that play partner, because that gives them a chance to get the ball in the hands of the playmakers with a full head of steam behind them. It's often like a track relay. Legs 2, 3, and 4. That first guy steaming ahead, and he has hands it to you, and you get a chance to take off and go before you even get the baton.
And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
Wrong button, but I'll take it.
The first play of the drive there is incomplete.
Well, so much for getting separation. No chance there. Locked down tight, forcing the incompletion on that attempt.
I was going to that tight end. He was wide open.
First down, that leads to a 2nd and 10.
Nah, not this time. This is that.
He's gonna launch this
Yo!
thing right downfield.
And then he let you kick. Oh my God.
And his crew will take over at their own 45-yard line. Defensively that time, they were in zone coverage. As a rookie QB, what lesson can you learn there?
Well, understand this. You saw zone in college, and the defensive backs reacted, but they don't react like they do on this.
Nah, the part I'm pissed about is, yo, DB didn't start running until I was 2 yards past you. And like you said, it let it recover. Like,
where you want to go with the ball and be decisive with it.
Got him.
Otherwise, the end result can be something you don't like.
All right, bro.
Down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Yeah, boy, it is tough to bring him down that time. He surges forward. He's going to get a full 6 out of that. 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 38-yard line.
Now it's Carson. And he'll get this down close to a first down at about the Dolphins' 33.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, it's almost a tendency breaker.
They go play action now. Wilson rolling to his right.
Go ahead.
And he takes a shot on the
Come
release.
on. And he make him step out of bounds. He was on the sideline. Come on.
And it's 2nd down.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
2nd and 10. It's Wilson again.
Oh.
A battle for it here, and this will be
Bro, I was hitting SWAT. I wasn't even trying to pick it out. Oh my God.
Need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. He pushes forward for maybe 3 down to the 6-yard line.
A gain of 3 brings up 2nd and goal at the 6-yard line.
They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. They go play action with Wilson. Flush to his right.
Thank you.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Bobby McCain. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
I just knew you was going to throw the ball away, or at least try to run it.
Interception in the Super Bowl.
I didn't think you was going to throw that.
I thought Pete Carroll would run it inside the 5 every time.
Yeah, Baker can run a little bit, so.
If maybe Pete did want to run it inside the 5, but Russell Wilson, you know he's such a competitor that he doesn't want that interception to stand, that maybe he wanted to be in that spot to hold it a second. I can't throw a touchdown pass.
What? Get rid of the...
And the Seahawk defense gets to him, and they bring him down. Unable to
Bro,
stop
I shifted the line.
Come
on, man. Shifted the coverage. I did everything I could.
Tua wants to throw it on second down.
What the fuck? Fuck this game, bro. Fuck this game.
It's Quentin Dunbar with a pick. Second interception for him now here in this first half.
Okay.
And you got to think he's a rookie, Charles. How much does confidence start to become a factor?
I think that's a great question because that's what they're going to check on when he gets to the sidelines. The coach is going to check on his teammates going to check on
yep.
Because when you haven't done it before, it's not something that's part of you. You got to see how you're going to react. Let's see how he bounces back.
And he will take this one in for the Seattle touchdown. Touchdown run. And the Seahawks have taken the lead. CD for them. This has just been an offensive explosion here in the second quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the first quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the second. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
This will make it into the end zone. And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll have to throw. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Those free safeties, they get to sit back there if they've got good pass rushers like this team does. Read like a book. He read it like a book and took it in for 6.
And if they use their eyes well and their anticipation skills, they can make big plays, just as what we saw. A free safety's dream. Follow the football, go to it, and take it the other way.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Well, look at the clock here. You're inside of a minute. First half hasn't gone that well for you. How are you going to play this drive?
Well, I've been told by my coaches previously that the intelligent approach, go ahead and run out the clock and start over. Don't make any more mistakes. But there's also something to understanding that you get this last drive here. You get the ball to start the second half. Try and go 2 for 1 here. Get some points now and come out of the locker room and get more points again and get your momentum really built up.
Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a first down. From the gun, it's Tua. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. Shaquille Griffin knocking it away.
Man, yeah.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal.
I don't
we
know.
don't often talk
I don't
about
know.
it. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it, and oftentimes knock it away.
Got a man open. That's Devontae Parker complete. The Dolphins going to take their second timeout as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. On first down, Tagovailoa.
What? I didn't even see him. I wasn't looking down the field.
Seahawk defense. Now the Dolphins will use the last of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. Now that after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. Tagovailoa working out of the gun. Incomplete. This is Albert Wilson. And he'll get it out to midfield. Let's say, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. Looks like the offense is going to take another shot here. They're going on 4th and 13. They're going for it. Here's Tua with it. It's complete to Grant. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 4th down, no problem. Just a ho-hum pickup of 14 to keep the offense on the field. So even though it's 1st down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. From the left hash, this from 53 yards out.
Oh, my God.
He's got the leg, but it's no
I'm so used to playing on. Is it on all Madden? Or you got it on?
Right where it is.
That was slow as shit. That's why I was way ahead of it. Like, oh,
and that gives them one more opportunity to make something happen and something big. And we've seen crazy stuff happen at the end of halves.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation...
Oh, you don't? Not even.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off Byron Jones. And he will be brought down as time has now run out on this first half of action. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you. And we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Seahawks with the advantage, and they get the football first as the second half is underway. Fielded in the end zone. Oh, look at the jump. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21.
First and 10.
Well timed.
21-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And last time wasn't pretty. 1 play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first.
Bro.
This is taken in. It's complete.
All right, bro.
The
okay.
20.
I'm well ahead of you.
Touchdown,
okay.
Seattle. DK Metcalf. 79
okay.
yards. And the Seahawks find a way to stretch their lead. For as big and strong as some of these guys are, especially when you see them in full pads, it is sometimes hard to appreciate how truly fast they can move. That was incredible.
Well, in this league where coordinators worry so much about drawing up the right routes, blocking assignments, misdirections and stuff, they have these precise arrows and movements. Sometimes the best plays just come from the schoolyard where you look at your fastest guy and say, go long, go get it, big man.
And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
At their own 18-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just
nice.
Get back to it, right?
Like,
Put your shoulder
that's
against the
weird.
and start pushing.
Okay.
And try and get back to where you were to start the half. I know they'd love to take some heat off of that young quarterback, but so far, not much in the running game, and this won't help things.
Yeah,
either.
that's what I'm saying.
Loss on that play.
That's exactly what. Like, you got bit, jumped in, he still made the play, but it is what it is, man.
Now Tua. Brought in over the middle by Grant.
I'm surprised he didn't fumble right there.
They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. Tagovailoa going to try and throw on third down. Check
Nigga.
down to Breida.
Bro, he got off the... Get the fuck out of here, man.
That'll make it fourth down after a loss of one.
Whatever.
Here we go on fourth down with Tua. That's Tua's running back, complete. And he's able to get it to the 31, and that's enough for the first. They're able to keep the drive alive, 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one.
Don't try and analyze it, just go with
The
it.
fourth down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. Pushing his way inside the 40. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 23 yards on the play. Just a simple tap pass, but it pays off in a big way.
And sometimes the simple stuff
It
causes
says I
the
do
most
what I want.
problems for a defense because there's a breakdown in communication there. When that receiver goes behind the line of scrimmage and it looks like he's going in motion, someone either has to go with him or he has to be passed
There
on
we
to
go.
another defender. Somehow they didn't get that communicated well, and it turned into it.
And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown.
Appreciate it.
Matt Breida, his second touchdown of the night. And the Dolphins are able to draw a bit closer. So there, Charles, I mean, a situation where it didn't matter how far he had to run, he was not going to be denied, and he winds up taking this all the way to the end zone.
And this is a play defensively where you're just looking around and saying, what was that? What just happened? You're looking at your teammates, they're looking at you. And let's face it,
What do you mean? Oh, yeah.
He's not going to tip his cap to him. That's not how football works. But he probably should have after that run. That was absolutely sensational.
Yeah.
And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's
Nah, I
to the
wasn't going.
17.
I'll play the game, man.
At their own 17-yard line.
Mm-hmm.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. That maybe they
Not
just want
there.
to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one play drive's exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was real easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
And we'll see if it's that easy here. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. It's a loss of a yard, so it's back to 3rd and 10.
Loss on the play. It's now 3rd and 10.
This time Wilson will throw.
I knew it.
And he finds
Bro.
a man. It's Olsen. And
All I
he's
wanted to do
gonna
was
have
just
a
go, make sure you
Seahawks
didn't, and
first
then
down
it made me keep
as
going
they
outside.
third
Like,
down conversion.
I'm
Getting
usering,
60
bro.
yards receiving
Let me
now
use
as
her.
He's got a first down.
As soon as I saw it, like, he was like, nah, bro, you gonna keep running. You have no change of direction, I guess. Good play, man.
Now it's Wilson.
Give me that. Thank you.
And Wilson's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off by Xavier Howard. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line.
Oh, man, Brandon, not a real good throw that time. It looked like he tried to put a little too much air under this one, and it turned into a floater. And defensively, this is a dream. He could have fair caught that one. That was way too easy.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. After the turnover, it's Tua. That'll be complete to Breida. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. Not much there, only a yard.
Brandon, you know, this is going to be discussed because this is the fear of all the backs when they run this type of a route. They've got to find the football, and sometimes they don't see the defender. And in this case, he took a pretty good shot for his efforts, but give him credit, able to hold on to the football.
Wow, nice block.
Ooh, the juke. He's got a first down and much more inside the 20. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards.
First down, Dolphins.
Now Breida
oh, nice.
And that'll hurt the average. This time they're able to get him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of 6, and it'll set him back for second down. Here's Tagovailoa to throw.
I hit the wrong button, but yeah, I knew you were going to get out of the bounds.
Very close to a turnover there in the end zone.
You know I was going to that post.
Devontae Parker was the intended receiver, but now it'll be third down. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. On third and long, it's Tagovailoa.
Got him. What?
It's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up
Bro.
by Jamal Adams.
Why did the ball hang up there? Like,
a big turnover there on the final play of the quarter.
but okay, but he overthrew that one. That's what I'm saying. Like, any other time, he's underthrew every ball I want. The one ball I want him to throw low, he overthrows. Come on, dog. Because I want to put it right over the quarterback. That's why I lobbed it. I did a touch pass. Come on, man. Your linebacker was still facing me. I'm like, there's no way he can get to the ball. So
here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. They have to like the position that they are in. Fourth quarter, 2-score lead, and now the ball back after the INT.
nope.
And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. He was unable to shake free there. They'll cover him for a loss of a yard.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
Incomplete.
Thrown to the sideline and incomplete. Brings up third down and 11.
The Seahawks on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 11.
You didn't let me get my fucking adjustment on. Thank you. Let me get it that time.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
He gets us away. It's a good one, drawing toward the sidelines. And no return possible here as they angle this one out of bounds.
10-10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Their defense was able to force the punt. That's the good news. But this is still a 2-score game, and they need points on this drive and in a relatively quick manner. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. And despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. 2nd down.
Well, plays like that, Charles, no doubt, they're just going to continue to fuel this crowd.
And this defense is already playing well, but it also feeds on the energy of that crowd that you're talking about, and that takes them up to another level. Right now, they're playing really loose. They've got the lead, and what a nice stop they just made there behind the line of scrimmage.
He's got a man complete. Past the 20. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Matt Breida, 75 yards. And the Dolphins able to get this back within a touchdown.
Well, Matt Breida actually had the fastest play of 2019, hitting 22.3 miles an hour on an 83-yard touchdown run, and he was moving here, too.
It looked like, made it look like it was man.
To kind of catch your breath afterwards, so just give me a second here, because when he should...
No, I'm just saying, it made it look like it was man pre-snap. That's why I did that route, though.
No substitute for speed. We talk about that all the time. The evidence was right there.
Taken in the end zone.
And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They're holding on right now to that slim advantage in a 1-score game, and you hear a lot about 2-minute offense and 4-minute offense. Obviously, the 4-minute offense applies here.
Supposed to blast his ass on that juke. I was waiting for you to juke so I could try and decapitate you.
Consistent gains, steady
Oh, well.
gains. Doesn't have to be big plays, but it has to be plays that gets first downs and keeps the ball away from your opponent.
But certainly throwing the ball is in the mix here.
It certainly is. Just make sure that you're careful with it. And again, get those first downs, keep possession of the football.
They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, 1-score game. 1st and 10 here. And this will be a Seahawks first down as good running gets him to about the 44.
Well, it is our business to analyze what we saw out there. And on that play, I saw defense staying in base, not taking a chance, not blitzing in a situation where they absolutely need the football back. That's either a case of overthinking it or not thinking it through.
If you do blitz, do you have to be careful about where you're coming from, or are you just coming from all angles?
You have to be careful about where you're coming from, obviously. But at this stage, you have to take a few chances as well.
Dancing to his left. And his pass incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
All right, that's a decent game there, but it hasn't been his best game overall. So I wonder what the mindset is of his team. Do they want him to handle the football and try and close this game out? Or are they going to make an alternative plan and maybe go in a different direction?
I think they need him, and this is his time to shine. On 3rd down, Wilson. Here's Carson with a catch out of the backfield. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. Being chased out left.
No, bro! Fuck this game. Fuck this. Whatever, man. Okay. All right. I'm fucking using.
But on 4th down, that really increases the stakes, doesn't it? What about that catch?
Heck of an effort picking up.
Yeah, I was using the whole fucking time. I'm standing there, bro. I'm trying to run up the field. It's making me run at him. Why would I run at him?
Not totally home.
Fuck this game, man.
Good as they come up 1st and 10. They run it with Carson.
Fuck out of here, man.
9 yards on the run there, and it will take us to the 2-minute warning. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game.
At the 22-yard line.
So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. They've got a second down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. From the 22, Wilson. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete.
They've been trying and trying, but they haven't sacked him yet. He's been able to get away and make plays. Tried to make another one downfield right there, but to no avail. They'll have to keep up the pursuit, though, and not let him get hot.
This is a big third down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here.
No, it's not. Come.
And he will have the first before he's brought down.
Bro.
Right on the chalk of the 20.
Okay, man. I come unblocked. I'm standing there, then it's like, oh, nah, you just going.
I think they like this drive a little bit better. They're running game helping out,
I love
picking
it.
up some of the slack. Because remember, the last drive, they went 3 and out.
They'll buy some, and he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Kyle Van Noy, he brought the pressure on the blitz, and he gets there for a loss of 12. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now second down and 22 yards to go.
Go it to him.
They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Well, partner, I think the defensive fellas got the memo, and they decided to cover him on that play.
Yeah, he's already up over 100 yards in this game. They tried a deep shot, couldn't get him.
Yeah, when you've had that much success, finally someone said, let's try and put a stop to it and put people on him.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Play action. Now Wilson. He's going
No, it's not.
out for Dorsett.
His bum ass. Come on, kick the fucking ball, man.
Finally a good play there defensively on the deep ball. The secondary has had its struggles this entire game. Offensively, they've had their way with them.
So on fourth down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This to make it a 2-score game.
You did.
And this one is going to
Get the fuck this guy. Boy.
It's now at 10. So barring something extraordinary here in the closing stages,
whatever,
man.
man.
Just about put this one on ice.
Yeah, we've got to find 2 scores. So, you know, we're not going to exactly move it over there yet. It can be done, but boy, it's going to be a little bit of a stretch for them, isn't it?
Yeah, they would have to move incredibly quick and have some luck, too. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind already, but they can't get ahead of themselves. They know that they need to score quickly.
Yeah,
Bro,
game.
you just throw it straight to him. Okay, man. Yeah, whatever, bro. Good game, man.
It's Quentin Dunbar with a pick. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line. And you have to wonder, Charles, a game like this, 5 interceptions, what does this do to the psyche of a young quarterback?
You know what? I should have put Fitzpatrick in. I'm tripping.
5th interception. I'm wondering if his head coach believes that he's really strong mentally and wants him to play through it.
I wasn't thinking.
You need to get him out and fight another day because this could leave lasting damage if he keeps throwing interceptions.
Nah, I forgot. I wasn't thinking.
The first down run as he's lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. And a short gain down to about the 33. The second down play, not much better than the first.
Yeah, good game, bro. Nah, I'm getting off, man. Go.
Third down and 9.
Yes, sir.
So the victory here for Seattle, and they were really helped by their defense, forcing 3 turnovers.
I think what we saw in this one, today's defense. And what I mean by that is in the old days, pitching shutouts was big time. That was paramount. But the big thing was holding people down, holding down their yardage, right? Don't let them throw the ball through the air and gain a lot of... But now, it's about taking the ball away. Taking away possessions, getting the ball back for their offense. They had 3 takeaways in this one, and it led them to victory.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. It's a win for the Seahawks here as we say so long from Seattle.
Know my name, I'll get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade. Tie me up in chains, I'll get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face.